You might be wondering what we have in this box. Oh, by the way, first, I'm Stacy.
And I'm Kevin.
Today, we're going to be doing something magical, I hope,
Yeah. So.
in our bedroom.
Oh. Yeah.
So,
Be free, baby. Be free.
So we have recently moved into our Class C motorhome, and we moved from 4,000 square feet to how many square feet?
175.
175 square feet. But in our other house, we had a luxurious bed that had the adjustable electronics where you could sit up, your feet could go up, all that good stuff. And I didn't think it was possible for us to even consider having anything like that in our little bitty Class C. But on Amazon, I found a blissful adjustable bed that sits on top of an RV storage bed. So I am so excited because it has come and we are ready to install it.
Now, it says it weighs 100 pounds and it feels like a lot more than that, and it's a slippery box, so we're going to try to get it in there without breaking anything. And we made it this far, so I'd say come along for the ride, but kind of strange in my bedroom to have you come along for the
All right, so let's get at it. All right, let's get this in the bedroom.
You notice something funny about this light? Oh. You notice something funny about this light? I put a little insulation around it because I'm constantly hitting my head on it. I didn't want to hit my head on it while we're putting everything in here. So if it's only 100 pounds, then I'm getting weaker.
What? It's just 750-pound lift capacity.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not 750 pounds. Otherwise,
Gosh, I was just thinking, I just lifted 750 pounds. All this working out I'm doing is paying off. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we are going to open the box and see how we need to set this up.
wait, don't push that.
This is a zero clearance adjustable base with a steel frame.
So one of the crazy things about the way this box came, you can see me wrestling with it right here. It's actually folded in thirds. Once you have it out of the box, I would recommend being very careful with your fingers. You could get them pinched off pretty easily. It's kind of awkward. You can see it wants to fold up, do different things, but you just have to kind of take your time and get it flattened out. When you look underneath, you can see all the electronics that allows this to go up and down. It also has a massage function, some other things. There are actually some legs in those white containers that you can use in a normal bed setting as well. So whoever designed this, they really did a brilliant job. After you remove the legs, there's also a piece that is strapped in underneath for the end of the bed, and that actually holds the mattress while it adjusts. You will need to connect the power supply. The only thing I can say with this is you want to be careful that it's in an area where you're not going to pinch the cable once you have everything set up. Again, be mindful as you're putting everything down that you don't get your fingers pinched. Also, once everything is down, that's when you're going to make sure that that cable is not going to get pinched. In this particular situation, it was actually better to go up over that little bar. You can see where I'm fishing the cable through. The manufacturer does supply a little battery backup that you can hook up batteries into and plug it in to your cable to adjust the bed in case the power goes out. However, we've got a generator on board for this, so we just save that in case we ever use this inside a home. The really cool thing is that this has a wireless remote, and they also provide the batteries with the remote, so it's easy to get that set up as well. And the cool part is it's not attached to the bed, so you can have it wherever you need it. The remote's really easy to use, and the cool thing about this is it's got all the functions of a normal adjustable bed, plus it has multiple massage functions. So you can have all these things happening, and you don't even have to put a quarter in the machine. The next big hurdle was getting the mattress back up on top of the platform. Normally in a house this is easy, but in a camper it's really, really tight. Due to the thickness of the mattress, I had to double check, make sure I wasn't going to hit my head all the time. Everything ended up being real easy, and you can see that even Coda loves it. For more videos like this, go ahead and click on our playlist. Also, you can check out some more details at www.befreebenson.com.